Welcome back to another deep dive where I go over anything and everything FPS related, whether that's Call of Duty, Destiny, X Defiant, or anything that I'm just kind of interested in and feel like I want to share to you guys. So let's find out what we're diving into now, shall we? Good morning, everyone. As of recording this video, it's September 10th, and as of right now, there's really not too much to talk about. We're about a week or so away from not only the finals of the World Series of Warzone, but as well as the start of the marketing materials for Season 6, which I think Season 6 is going to be bringing us a limited time event, namely the Haunting. It's going to give us 3 new guns. We haven't gotten an LMG, so I would imagine they're going to give us a new LMG, maybe an old school Bruin, a shotgun, because why the heck not? They want to feed the trolls, and a melee weapon. We still have yet to see the Cali sticks. I would not like to see the Cali sticks return, but I would not be surprised if the Cali sticks make a comeback. I also think we'll probably get a new multiplayer map, maybe a new gunfight map, all that normal stuff, as well as more collabs like the ones we've seen, like Snoop Dogg, Nicki Minaj, 21 Savage, and most recently, Lara Croft. And to add on top of this, I mean, the data miners have already been slaving away, picking at the files, and they have found references to Ash from Evil Dead, Alucard from Hellsing, Skeletor from He-Man, and then Spawn, well, from Spawn. Which, if done right, honestly, is probably going to be one of my favorite skins, my favorite collab that's ever been done yet. And now, speaking of the World Series of Warzone, you're going to want to tune in for a couple different reasons. Namely, for your chance to get a free beta code for Modern Warfare 3. Every hour for up to 3 hours, you're going to be entered for a chance to win a beta code for when the beta weekends come out later in October. And then on top of that, you get the normal rewards of a weapon camo, a blueprint, a calling card, a sticker, and an emblem. And I know you're thinking that these are not only from previous bundles in the item shop, but previous rewards from watching the CDL majors and champs. And though it does kind of suck, because you're completely right, it does make sense, because I feel like the World Series of Warzone isn't the most popular event, and the hype around competitive Warzone is, well, not existent at the moment. And I think that is because of these 2 words: Infinity Ward.
Got him! Got him! Oh!
Now, this past week, we have kind of been following the Flank drama, and if you've been living under a rock, let me give you the TLDR. The Flank is like the #1 esports COD talk show, and the 2 people who run it, Zoomaa, Ben, have been beefing openly live on stream, and at a show that size, that is never a good thing. You never want to see that. Ultimately, the issue stemmed from Ben. He just was frustrated at the speed of which things were getting done, which is kind of outside Zoomaa's control, so I understand Zoomaa's frustration. And Zoomaa's main frustration was the fact that Ben was airing out the business's issues live on stream, because when you're normally running a business, you don't air out the business's issues on stream. That just seems like bad business.
We all seem to be on the same page, but what is the disconnect with Ben that makes it so that it's quality over quantity? He understands that. He's smart. So I don't understand why there's that much of a disconnect.
I don't
in the
know.
offseason.
I talked to Bennett today, this morning. We were on a call, and I was like, "Bro, why don't you just call me on the phone?" And he just doesn't say anything. I'm like, "Bro, just call me on the phone." Like, and he's like, "It's just an execution thing." And I was like, "Well, bro, call me on the phone. Like, why do I gotta wake up and look at clips of you on stream? Like, Doug, you shouldn't be putting business like that. Like especially if we haven't even talked about it yet. Like certain things. Like, just bro, just call me. Like, what do you want to do? Like." What do you like? What are your ideas? Like, what the fuck? Because any ideas that Ben has called me with, we've talked about already. So I'm like, Ben, listen, I hear you. I want to do more shows. This is how I talk to him. I'm like, yo, I hear you. I want to do more shows, but yo, we already talked about all this shit, bro. Like, this is not. I feel like it's just gonna the quality in the show is gonna go down. People are gonna tune in. There's gonna be stuff we already kind of talked about, and we're gonna kind of go in circles, and it's just not gonna be a good show.
And as I said, the boys have had an episode on the Flank, and there was actually so much that they talked about that about halfway through it kind of passed my mind, that I was like, why were these guys even bitching in the first place? There's so much to talk about, and this is a great episode. And heck, Parasite even brought up a pretty good idea about how the crew could use their resources, fly out to the face facilities, film some content IRL, and then drip feed it throughout the week to expand what the show, to expand with the Flank, to expand what it all is.
You were muted for this, Tom, because you were talking in chat, but I was telling Ben how like we can come up with like actual video ideas where we do stuff like this in person. We can come up with multiple ideas, multiple videos, multiple pieces of content that we can do, and we plan it out. We obviously get props if we need to. We go to Atlanta or Los Angeles and use the phases resources, obviously, and we film for a weekend. I feel like that's not hard to do. That's not out of the question.
Did you
And I
say
think
every weekend?
no, we film for a weekend where we plan
Oh,
stuff. Like
about to say,
we plan
guys,
stuff
fade.
so that way we go and record.
I mean,
we go and record multiple videos in a weekend and then upload them, like, you know, drip feed them.
I mean,
And truthfully, I'm kind of looking forward to see what the flank does with this because I feel like the boys are kind of getting aligned. And truthfully, I feel like Ben needs the show to succeed more than anybody else on there because Zoomaa not only has his stream, but he has other areas of income as well. Pat Aches has a full-time job at X Defiant. And well, Parasite has his own stuff that he's working on as well. So I feel like Ben definitely is the one who needs this show to succeed the most. But with that said, I feel like they're all getting aligned. And if you want to watch the most recent episode of The Flank, click the description down below. But I think this is where we're going to wrap up the video for the day. If you liked it, you learned anything at all, please like and subscribe. We're on our way to 1,000 subscribers, and recently we've had so much love, and it's really because of all of you. So with that said, share this videos with your amigos. That way they stay caught up with all the cool shit that's happening in and around gaming. As always, I challenge you guys, make somebody laugh today, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.